But I think if we got rid of college in basically the form that we have it today, something similar would eventually emerge again because it's about people having similar interests coming together and trying to expand their knowledge. And like a college is a group of people pretty much literally. Um, but I think in the same way that the public school system has been struggling with the quality of learning, I think colleges have started to struggle with that. So I would like to both see not going to college and either pursuing education elsewhere or pursuing non-educational interests as more valid in society, but also like the college system and employment system itself to be more how do I say this? More value focused and less about fitting people out through the system.
So it's very important for career goals, but maybe not so much if you don't want to go straight into that.
Need all these degrees, but we won't hire you even though you have these degrees. So something isn't matching up between the in of the pipeline and the out of the pipeline. Not that the individual pieces are like should not be there, but someone's planning has gotten out of sync.
Yeah, there are inherent structural problems in moving into your vocation. What really strikes me about all of you, you might not feel it at all moments, but you just have such a high degree of intentionality compared to other learners I see of your age. I mean, just how unique to be double majoring in coding and creative writing. I mean, studying language in a way that makes so much sense, but would not be intuitive to others. And how Sylvie and Jessica have this path to become doctors, and Henry, who's an entrepreneur, and, kind of took a more eclectic major in college. But, I think that a lot of people enter college and like, I don't know why I'm here, what I'm doing. It's just that's kind of what you're supposed to do. What do I want to major in? What do I want to be? I don't know. I guess I'll move into my parents' house until I'm 40 or not. And
That's okay too.
which is great too. I mean, I move back and forth myself. I'm not going to deny it, but yeah, I mean, I think family is great. But yeah, so I think that you guys are really, you're focused and you're in tune with yourselves and your needs and desires, and even, Sylvie, you kind of reflecting, some of the challenges that the system puts upon your desired career path and the desired career path of your friends, but not being a victim to that at the same time. So yeah, super, super interesting.
So we've covered a lot in here. We've talked about the pluses and minuses of being a homeschooler in college, the general college experience, some advice for other homeschoolers. I wanted to kind of, as a wrap-up question, ask you guys if you could give your college freshman self one piece of advice for success in college, what would it be? Maybe Jessica, you can start us off.
Yeah, the one piece of advice I would give myself, and it's not a piece I would give like all freshmen, specifically more of the homeschool freshmen, is don't like kill yourself over grades. Because for me, I was like, I'm going in here, I'm going to graduate with a 4.0. Like, I will be top of the honors class. Like, it was my first time being in a traditional school setting where grades were given by someone other than like my parents, with the exception of dual enrollment. And I was so stressed out freshman year. I was like, I need to do every single thing. Like, I need like my grade in Moodle to be 100%. And then like I was like, wait, 93 is an A. Like, I don't need to kill myself over this. Like, I can get a 95 or a 94 or a 93 or even, on a single test, and it's not going to screw up the entire class. So I would tell them, yes, grades are important, but on average, the homeschoolers tend to be like more stressed out about the grades than like not caring enough. So I would tell them to make sure that you're also fostering community and a social life, because if or and outside activities, because if you don't have either sports, art, music, friends, whatever that thing is that keeps you going, you're going to burn yourself at both ends. And I've watched incoming freshmen do that. They just drive themselves to insanity trying to maintain this ideal of perfection. And it's like, you can be a straight A student. Like, I ended with like a 3.95 or something, like, without actually driving yourself to complete insanity.